Lena and I had been together for 6 years, married for 3. I truly believe we had built something unbreakable, a partnership founded on love, trust, and shared dreams. But all that began to unravel the day I stumbled upon a truth that shattered everything. It started as a whisper in my gut, an unease I couldn't shake. Lena had been acting differently, coming home later than usual, always glued to her phone, guarding it like a vault. Her kisses began to feel empty, her "I love you" as robotic, rehearsed. Something was off. And then the confirmation I never wanted came one evening while she was in the shower. Her phone lit up, a message popped up on the screen. "Can't wait to see you again, baby." Last night was amazing, followed by a red heart at the end. My stomach twisted, my hands clenched. The sender's name, Mark. In that moment, my entire world collapsed. But instead of confronting her right away, I knew I needed more proof, solid, undeniable truth. Over the next few days, I played dumb, acted normal, smiled, laughed. But behind the scenes, I was piecing together betrayal. Her call logs told part of the story. Late-night conversations far too frequent to be innocent. One night, when she claimed she was meeting the girls, I followed her. She wasn't with friends. She was with him at a cozy little restaurant across town, laughing, touching his hand, gazing into his eyes the way she used to look at me. I could have walked in right then, caused a scene, ended it, but I had a better idea. Our 3rd wedding anniversary was coming up. She had been going on about it for weeks, pretending like she cared, pretending like she wanted to make it special. So I decided to give her exactly what she asked for. I made a reservation at one of the most elegant restaurants in the city. Told her it would be a night to remember. She was thrilled. Probably thought I was still the fool she'd been playing all along. She had no idea what was coming. The night arrived. She wore that red dress, the same one from our first date. Maybe she thought it would remind me of better times. Maybe she thought it would distract me. I played the part of the doting husband. Compliments, smiles, even opened the car door for her. We arrived, and the hostess led us to a private table, set for 3. She paused, confused. "3?" she asked. I smiled and pulled out my phone, a quick message sent. 30 seconds later, Mark walked in. Lena's face drained of color. Her mouth opened slightly, but no words came out. She looked at me, then at him, then back at me. I leaned back in my chair, arms folded. "Aren't you going to introduce us?" She blinked. Her breathing quickened. I don't." Mark looked equally confused. He clearly had no idea I existed. "Mark, right?" I continued, calm and collected. "I've heard so much about you. You must be really special, seeing as how my wife spends so much of her time with you." Silence. Mark finally found his voice. "Wait, wife." His eyes widened, his expression filled with disbelief. Lena tried to jump in, voice trembling. "I didn't mean for it to happen like this." I cut her off. "Don't worry, babe. I just thought it'd be nice for us all to sit down and celebrate together, since you've been splitting your time between the 2 of us." Her eyes welled with tears. "Please, let's talk about this in private." "Oh, no," I said, shaking my head. "No secrets. Isn't that what relationships are built on?" The tension was suffocating. Nearby diners were glancing over, whispering. Mark looked from me to her, stunned. "You told me you were single," he said, voice cracking with anger. She reached for his hand, desperate. "Mark, please." He yanked away. "Explain what? That you lied to me?" Played both of us. Her face crumbled. For the first time in weeks, I felt nothing. No rage, no sadness, just a strange sense of peace. The final piece of the puzzle had clicked into place. I stood slowly, pulled my wedding ring from my pocket, and placed it on the table between us. "Keep it," I said, my voice calm. "Maybe you can give it to him." Then, turning to Mark, I slid the ring his way. It clinked against a wine glass, sharp and cold. "She's all yours, man. Good luck." Mark's face twisted. His hands gripped the edge of the table, like he was bracing for a storm. He looked at Lena again, betrayed and broken. "You were married this whole time?" he whispered. Lena tried again. "I can explain." He stood, chair scraping against the floor. "You're unbelievable," he muttered. I didn't wait to hear more. I adjusted my jacket, turned, and walked out into the cool night air. Behind me, I heard her sobbing, Mark's footsteps fading, but I didn't look back. That night, I lost a wife, but I reclaimed my dignity, and for the first time in a long time, I felt free.